The world of K-pop is indeed full of dynamics that are often unexpected, such as the recent incident involving Kim Taehyung, V, and Jungkook from BTS. Taehyung's simple action of unfollowing Jungkook on Instagram on January 19, 2025, managed to steal the attention of armies around the world. The big question arises: is this just a technical error, a meaningless act, or is there something bigger that we don't know about? When it comes to BTS, everything they do is always in the spotlight. With millions of followers watching their every move on social media, small actions like this certainly won't go unnoticed. However, is it natural for this incident to give rise to various speculations, or are we just getting too carried away? Some argue that this incident is just a human error. Even Taehyung himself clarified on Weverse that he didn't do it on purpose. However, for some fans, this clarification doesn't seem convincing enough. Some speculate that this may signal a shift in the relationship between the group members, although it is hard to believe considering their closeness over the years. Other speculations have arisen from observers who see this action as a form of image management or media strategy. Given BTS's immense popularity, little things like this could be a way to keep fans engaged and ensure the group stays relevant amidst the competitive entertainment industry. However, does BTS, with their legendary status, really need such tricks? On the other hand, there are quite a few fans who believe that this incident really doesn't need to be blown out of proportion. They argue that their idols are just human beings who can make mistakes or even just try something new on social media. However, if we look at BTS's track record, every decision they make always seems well planned, so it's hard to imagine this happening without a reason. Others speculate that this incident could be a reminder of the immense pressure that BTS members face. After more than a decade together, there may be internal dynamics that aren't always visible on camera. However, BTS is known to have a very strong bond, so a major conflict between them seems unreasonable. Regardless of the various opinions circulating, one thing is clear. The attention given to small things like this reflects the high level of love and care that fans have for BTS. However, the question is, does this attention always have a positive impact? Or does it add to the pressure on the group members who already face global scrutiny every day? Ultimately, the incident of Taehyung unfollowing Jungkook on Instagram will probably remain a mystery that generates speculation. Whether it was just a technical glitch, an impulsive decision, or there was more to it, no one knows for sure except those directly involved. All fans can do is continue to support BTS in a positive way, without overthinking every little detail of their lives. The influence of social media on public perception cannot be ignored. In BTS's case, every little step they take on a platform like Instagram can easily become a global topic of discussion. However, the question is, have fans become too obsessed with their personal lives? An act like unfollowing someone may seem trivial, but in the eyes of many, it has a deeper meaning. This phenomenon is not unique to BTS. Many other celebrities have experienced similar situations, where their small decisions on social media are interpreted in an exaggerated manner. There are artists who unfollow their peers for no apparent reason, and this immediately gives rise to various speculations. Does such an action always indicate a problem? Not necessarily. However, the excessive attention from fans and the media makes every little detail seem significant. This case also reminds us of the immense pressure that celebrities face, especially those with a global fan base. Their lives are constantly monitored, and often their personal space is neglected. Taehyung and Jungkook, despite appearing very close in public, are still ordinary people who may have personal relationship dynamics that not everyone needs to know about. However, this does not stop speculation. Many fans believe that every action of the BTS members, no matter how small, always has a reason. Some consider it as part of a media strategy, while others believe it is a reflection of the group's internal dynamics. But could such a simple action really be part of a grand plan? No one knows for sure. On the other hand, this incident also provides an opportunity for introspection, both for fans and the media. Is it important for us to discuss every little detail about our idols? Wouldn't it be better to focus on their work and the positive things they create? By constantly making a big deal out of small things, we only add unnecessary pressure to the artists. Jungkook and Taehyung themselves did not seem to mind the incident too much. In his live broadcast, Jungkook took the situation lightly, stating that it was not a big deal to talk about. His casual attitude should serve as a reminder to us that not all of their actions have deep meanings that need to be interpreted. Still, we cannot ignore the fact that this incident reflects the great concern that fans have for BTS. This shows how valuable they are in the eyes of ARMY, but it also carries the risk of over-perceiving their actions. As fans, it's a big challenge to balance attention with respect for an idol's privacy. The media also plays a role in shaping public opinion about these incidents. With sensational headlines, small incidents like these are given more attention than they should be. The focus should be on BTS's work and positive message, not their small social media interactions. Moving forward, it's important to see idols as human beings. They can make mistakes, make impulsive decisions, or even experiment with something new for no particular reason. Seeing these things with a more relaxed perspective can take some of the pressure off them. Eventually, this incident will pass, like so many others in the celebrity world. However, its impact on how we view idols remains a valuable lesson. Will we continue to focus on the little things, or will we start to appreciate them in a more mature way? BTS has proven over the years that their bond as a group is incredibly strong. There's no reason to doubt their connection just because of one action on social media. Instead, this is a moment for fans to show more mature support. Throughout their career, BTS have faced much bigger challenges. This incident, while attention-grabbing, will not diminish the strength and solidity of the group. They have shown that their relationship goes far beyond what is seen on the surface. As fans, we have a choice. We can continue to speculate about small acts like this, or we can redirect our energy to supporting their work that brings positive impact. The choice is ours, and it reflects how much we value our idols. Ultimately, it is important to remember that they are human beings. They have the right to live their own lives and make decisions without constant scrutiny. Our support as fans should be a source of strength for them, not an additional burden. With new projects in the pipeline, the main focus should still be on their music and the positive messages they convey. Let's use this moment as a reminder that BTS, like us, have the right to be themselves without having to be perfect in the eyes of the world. The role of fans in maintaining a balance between concern and respect for their idols' privacy. BTS, as a group with a huge fan base, faces far more pressure than other artists. However, excessive attention to their small actions, such as unfollowing someone on social media, only adds unnecessary burden. Taehyung and Jungkook's easygoing attitude towards this incident should serve as an example for fans. Taehyung's clarification via Weverse and Jungkook's lighthearted response show that they do not see this as a big deal. This serves as a reminder that fans also need to be mature and not jump to conclusions too quickly from simple actions that may not have a deep meaning. What do you think? Is this incident worthy of such a big deal, or is it just part of the dynamics of celebrity in the social media era?
And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress